Yo, Slime Davis manga motherfucking reviews. Back again. I'm back. Yo. So, we got a crazy one today. This one's crazy today. We have a crazy one today. We're gonna be talking about Death Note. Death Note by two men. Yo, check it out today. We talking about Death Note, baby. Before we get into the review, I would like to take a second. Today I'm sipping on GT Synergy GT Kombucha Gingerade. Over 9 trillion living probiotics in my Gingerade I'm here drinking. Renew, rebalance, rebuild, reclaim, rekindle, recharge. 9 trillion 100 living probiotics. 473 milliliters. Gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO. Made with 100% pure love. Living food for the living body. So it's good. Great stuff. I recommend it. Makes me feel great. Yeah, so with no further ado, we're just gonna hop straight into this motherfucking manga review, talking about Death Note. Slime Davis manga motherfucking reviews. Death motherfucking Note. Right now, today. So, I read Death Note. I read like half of it when I was a young boy. And I didn't fit. I stopped reading after L died. I said, this sucks. I miss L. Oh! I spoiled it already. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Oops. And I oops. And I oops. So check it out. L. When I was a kid, L dies. I'm like, oh yeah, fuck this. I'm out of here. Peace, y'all. So I figured I'd pick it up and read it again as an adult because I've watched the show through 2 times, completely 2 times. Once on my own as a young child, once again in high school with my girlfriend from when I was in high school. We watched it together. We had a great time. It was awesome. Great girl. Great show. Death Note. And here's the thing, for how great the show is, I'm going to tell you right now, after having watched it and after having read it, I can tell you right now the manga is better. Shocker. Get real. The fuck you think you came here for? The fuck you think you came... So... It's great. So... yeah, it's awesome. I finished it. I said, holy shit, this is even better than I remember it. I said, holy fucking crap, it's so good. There's a character in Death Note. There's a couple, right? But there's one in specific that I'm referring to when I say there's a character. And that character's Misa Amane, also known as Misa Misa. It's Misa Misa. It's Misa Misa, the character. Yo, I want to talk about Misa motherfucking Misa. I want to talk about Misa Misa. So I was reading Death Note, and I got to a point where Misa Misa is in it. And I'm like this, I'm like, wow, who is this character? It really caught my interest. I left it alone, right? I'm like, okay, I'll just keep reading. I'll see what happens. I'll let the story tell me who this character is. I'll see what happens. And boy did I. Boy did I see what happened. Yo, I keep reading. I go on. I'm like, yo. This Misa character. There's something about her. There's something about her. Misa, I was reading, I said, Misa, she's kind of like this. Kombucha. I need it. Misa Amane is like this kombucha. I realize that I need it every day. I'm not really gonna get into the spoilers or the specifics of the story because I was reading it. I said, wow. I said, wow. This character, I'm like this. I'm like, wow. I might have just figured out something about myself. I'm reading about Misa Amane. I'm like this. I'm like, oh, I have to put the book down. I close it. I put it over to the side. I go like this. I'm like, wow. I know what I want. I know what I need. It opened my eyes to some things about myself that I figured out. I said, wow, I gotta have this type of... Now, listen. Whoa, pump the brakes, big fella. Y'all are hearing me right now and you're thinking, wow, Slime Davis manga reviews is so disconnected from reality that he's saying he needs a fictitious character. Wrong. You got it all wrong. Why do we read fiction? Because it reflects real life and it opens doors and new synapses of pathways for us to understand reality through different lenses. It lets us see things differently. With that being said, when I'm talking about Miss Misa Amane, I'm not talking about a fictitious character. You understand me? I'm talking about something very real. Something all too real. When I say I need Miss Misa Amane, what I don't mean is that Slime Davis manga review, I'm talking about needing a fictitious character. That's out of the picture. It's out of the fucking picture. Not a fucking question. What I'm talking about, and if you don't have the kind of understanding of what I'm saying, I expect that, because not a lot of people do. I'm not talking about something on paper. I'm talking about what that equates to in this information grid that I'm on. Right? Miss Misa Amane, she's on her time. Paper, black and white, printed. I'm on something a little bit different. I'm in my car here, Toyota. Real life is real life. You think those two can't have some type of correlation, have some type of pathway between the two where somewhere along the way it switches over? There's a flip. There's like a switch. The switch flips. the script flips, you see some shit. It works. It happens. It's real life. Things don't just materialize. They are. They will continue to be. They have been. Law of conservation of energy and mass. How about this? Law of conservation of conscious. Oh, wait, but consciousness is just energy and matter. Oh, okay. All right, no problem. Covered. Already covered, right? Already accounted for. I'm like this. Check. So, overall, great story, great characters. It kept me intrigued. The only downside, and I wouldn't call it a downside because I am an intellectual. I consider myself to be an intellectual, right? The thing is that Death Note has got more dialogue and more words and letters and sentences and dialogue and talking and generally words. It's got more of that than maybe some even novels. So if you're the type of guy or girl that doesn't really read well, or you have a reading disability and you're not really able to read, or maybe not so much that you're not able to read, but that you're not able to comprehend what you read. You can see the words, but they kind of, you see the words, you understand each word on its own, but as a whole you don't really understand it. You can't comprehend the message. I'd say it might not be for you. I would say maybe watch the show instead of reading it, because when I tell you it's about as dialogue heavy as it gets, you'd need a grammatical bodybuilder to lift that weight. So great story, great characters, great plot, great premise, great setting, great climax, great conclusion. Kept me on the edge of my seat. I was edging. It edged me. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. Fantastic with both an F and a PH. Like I said, if there's any girls out there who are like, you're kind of like a real life version of Miss Misa Amane, comment. You can comment. You can, I'll post my telephone number in the description of the video. You can feel free to bang that. You can feel free to hit that. So yeah, rating time. Overall rating. Yo, I think it's time to give this mother a score. I give it a okay, overall score, no more playing around. Death Note, I'm gonna go on record, give it a 9.3. I'm giving it a 9.3. Not quite a perfect score, but it's up there. It is a very admirable score. It's sought after. Not everybody can get that. So check it out, guys. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on post notifications so that you get notified every time I post a video. Share this video to your friends. Comment down below. Let me know what manga you want me to do next. Hey, here's a sneak peek. Oops. That's how I'm about to be after I read it. Slime Davis manga reviews. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the share button, subscribe, turn on post notification, tell your friend, tell your family, comment. Alright, y'all. We out of this.